Hello and welcome back to the channel. Gonna do an unboxing here of a Mastercraft 20-gallon air compressor. I have an old Campbell Hosfield 8-gallon one that I've been using for, I don't know, excess of 10 years, and it's just starting to give me some issues. The pumps, when it's cold, it has a hard time overcoming the thickness of the oil. You got to air down the tank so it can get moving, and then once it warms up the oil, it'll compress right up to the 125 pounds I think it'll go to. And it's developed a couple of leaks. It's got a manifold leak, stuff like that, so it was time to upgrade to a different compressor, and I wanted more air volume. This one was 8 gallons, my old Campbell Hosfield. And I plumbed in a 7-gallon portable tank to it as well, so I had 15 gallons. It did okay, but you know, you'd pull off a couple of lug nuts or something with an impact wrench and you'd have to let the tank refill. So went with the Mastercraft 20-gallon. It's right here. So that's the Mastercraft 20-gallon tank or compressor. It's got a 2-horsepower motor, 20-gallon tank. Goes to 135 psi for air pressure. Says it'll deliver 6.2 CFM at 40 psi and 5.2 CFM at 90 psi. On the back of the box here, just tells you basically how to use it. It's got some tips there. It says use plumber's tape, use 250 to 300 psi hose to maximize airflow and performance. Also says to use 3/8 air hose to maximize airflow performance, and oil your tool regularly. Specifications is running horsepower is 2, tank size is 20 US gallons, air delivery 40 psi, at 40 psi it delivers 6.2 CFM, at 90 psi it delivers 5.2 CFM. Maximum pressure is 135. Pump design is oilless. That'll be a nice thing for my old Campbell Hosfield. It was an oil pump, or a pump that had oil in it. Motor is induction. Power is 120 volts, 60 hertz. Takes 14.5 amps. And weight is 90 pounds 6 ounces, or 41 kilograms. So, and then this is the other side of the box. Just tells you a lot of the same stuff all over again, and then at the bottom there just tells you what tools it will run, either continuously, intermittently, or not recommended. There's nothing that's not recommended. And as far as intermittent tool use, it is for a cutoff tool, so like an air grinder, or a sander. Everything else, it says it'll run continuously, so impacts, nail guns, air pressures, spray paints, all kinds of stuff there. So we're good with that. Framing nailer, stuff like that. So anyways, let's get into this and see how it looks. So just open up the top here for now. I'm sure we'll have to split the box wide open here to get it out, but because it is fairly heavy. Sounds like we got a couple of neighborhood kids. I think they're probably siblings, kind of fighting a little out there, but we'll ignore that for now. All right. There's the top, and looks like it is in styrofoam and clamshelled all the way down. It looks like it's clamshelled and styrofoam. So I'm going to lay this down on its side and rip this box wide open to get it out, I guess. Alright, let's do that. Okay. So it's not clamshelled all the way, just on the top. Around the main motor head. And it looks like it's pretty much all put together. There we go. Instruction booklet. The air filter. And then main compressor here. Pull that off. Alright, it's all together. Everything's here. On off switch right there with your pressure regulator, your release valve. Let's see here. Alright. So you got your on off switch right there with your regulators. You got your tank pressure, and then you got your line pressure. Adjustable right here with this knob. Pressure release. If you need to drain the tank of air for whatever reason, you can pull that. It'll pop, stay open. Already supplied quick connect on the side here. That's about everything you need to see with that, I guess. Has an air filter right here that come packaged individually, and let's thread that on. See, they got some instructions in here. Make sure we're following that if needed. The old let us help you instead of taking it back to the store thing. Step 1, set the pressure switch to the off position. Step 2, turn the air pressure regulator knob counterclockwise until it stops. Step 3, attach hose and accessories. Step 4, close the tank drain valve on the bottom of the tank. It's right on the very bottom of the tank. Step 5, plug in the power cord. Caution, connect the power cord only after break-in process has been well, completed instead of completed. Better spelling would be a good idea. Otherwise, motor might get damaged. Step 6, set the pressure switch to the on position. Turn the air pressure regulator knob clockwise until desired pressure is reached for your line pressure. Then the other side, I'm guessing, is just French. Same stuff, French. So it says there's a break-in procedure. It doesn't say what it is. I guess that'll probably be in the main manual. And this is just the air filter for the pump itself. Just thread that on by hand here. Should probably use some Teflon tape, but this really isn't holding pressure. It's just filtering the air before it goes into the actual pump. So, well, that's about it. I'll give you a little closer look at it here. It's the tank is blue. It's like a matte finish. It's not shiny. There's the one side here. Let us help you sticker there. Some warning stickers on this side, which is near the front. It's got a foot on the front for it to keep it standing, and then it's got 2 large wheels on the back to make the pump more mobile. You know, Mastercraft labeling. You got so already added quick connect. Got your pressure, line pressure regulator right here. Your pressure release, on off switch, and then your tank pressure. That is about it. Looks like it's got a nice nice length of cord there. Another sticker right here to tell you what tools it'll run at what service level. And that is about it. Looks like we got a bit of a fan right here, and it's not fully closed in pump. So I'll get this plumbed into my shop here, and I'll be plumbing in the other 7-gallon portable tank that I have, as well as I think I'm going to reclaim the tank from the other compressor, and I'll plumb those all together, so that'll actually give me 35 gallons of available air. So stick around. You know, if you want to see this thing in action, whatever, do all the YouTube stuff after I get it set up and I've used it a few times and whatnot. I'll do a little review video on it, on how it's been performing, you know, and we'll go from there. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.